Hey everyone, welcome to another coaching video. My name is Allison Watkins of AllisonWatkinsCoaching.com, and I am a career alignment strategist. If this is your first time watching one of my coaching videos, welcome. And you may be thinking, what is a career alignment strategist? So what I do is really help people who are unfulfilled in their careers find their dream job so they can ultimately enjoy life. When I think about career alignment, what you do for a living completely lines up with who you are so that you can just simply enjoy life and not have to think about the career me or the job me and the home me and the social me. All of those things are actually lining up so that you can simply do what you love for a living. So I am so excited to bring you this new content. I wanted to welcome everyone and say a special shout out to Renee. She commented on one of my first live videos on YouTube. So I appreciate you, Renee, and thanks for watching that job search video. I hope it was super helpful for you. I'm going to be talking today about overwhelm and 3 easy steps that you can do to cut overwhelm. And that is simply to take action. So if this is something that you feel someone else in your life might really benefit from, please go ahead and click that share button so that you can share this awesome content with them as well. So the reason why you want to tackle overwhelm is probably because right now you are stuck and frustrated. And if you are wanting to achieve a particular goal, like discovering your dream job, you could be looking at this thing like, oh my goodness, this is this giant elephant or mountain. And how in the world do I climb this mountain? I have no idea, but it looks really lofty and it looks really big. So there's some personal things involved with that. There may be some fear involved with that, but ultimately you're not moving forward. So once you take some action, what actually changes is that you start to figure things out piece by piece. And that is really what I'm encouraging you to do, is figure out some action that you can take and just start moving in that direction. What you'll actually see once you do that is you'll start to experience some change. You'll get a little bit of momentum and you'll want to keep moving forward because you learn as you go, as you take action. One of my favorite mentors says, do the work. So there's 3 simple steps that I want to share. And if you want to take some notes, go ahead and grab a notebook really fast and a pen so that you can jot these down. The first thing I want you to do is get it out of your head. So even if it's a simple goal that you want to achieve, write it down. If you're suffering from overwhelm because there's so many things that are in your head, like this ongoing list that I can't get rid of, write that list down so you can get it out of your head and get it tangible on paper. You could even do a video recording on your phone. Just get it out of your head. The second thing I want you to do is to look at whatever list you've created or go back to your journal or your voice recording and think about some things that you can actually start to do. Even if that's identifying just one thing, again, we're talking about action. So think about something that is feasible that you can start in a relatively short period of time so that you can start seeing some momentum. The third thing I want you to do is to take that one thing, or maybe you're a goal setter and you want to go with 3 things or 5 things. Take at least 1 to maybe 3 things and determine what you want to get done. And here's the extra oomph. Set a deadline for yourself. So I do this very often with work things. If I have a bunch of things that I need to get done, say within the week, and I'm facing some overwhelm, I write those things down and I say to myself, what can I get done today? What can I get done by Friday? What can I get done by the end of the month if it's not something that's immediate that I need to do today? And again, what that helps you do is it helps you break it down, chunk it out into reasonable steps, and you want to make sure you set a deadline to add some accountability for yourself. Some of you that may have been doing some of this already, You lose that momentum because you never set a deadline for when you wanted to get these things done. So add that extra piece of accountability and you'll start to see some of that momentum start. So I hope those tips were helpful for you. Again, go back through this video, write them down, figure out what you can do to take some action, which will lessen some of the overwhelm that you might feel. I know a lot of you guys are really interested on how you find your dream job, because you may be in jobs or careers that are not fulfilling to you. And if you're facing some overwhelm on where in the world do I start with this, I want to help you take some action. So there is a very simple values worksheet that I created, and it is intended to help you start with thinking about some of the things that are important to you in your life and in your career, so that you can really reflect on that and then decide what you want to do with that information next. Again, a small piece of action can really help you lead that and get that momentum to start figuring out what you want to do to reach that ultimate goal. So go ahead and click in the description box. I have a direct link to that values worksheet. And you can also feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you constantly get video updates. I will be back with more content. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.